Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Halo Reach Cat action figure set by McFarlane Toys. This set is part of Series 2 of the Halo Reach line of 5-inch scale action figures and was first released in the beginning of 2011. I can't remember where I purchased this set. It was either Walmart or Target, and I paid either $10 or $11 for the set. Taking a look at the figure here in the package, you can see the only female member of Noble Team here, and she does come equipped with a pistol and a frag grenade there. And this particular figure has 28 moving parts and is a new character for the line. Taking a look here, we have the back of the package and other figures from Series 2. We have a red Spartan CQC, we have Carter here, a white Spartan CQC, Cat, a steel colored Spartan CQC that's an exclusive, I'm not sure to what, maybe GameStop if I were to guess. We have a Grunt Miner, a Skirmisher Miner, and an Elite Officer here. We'll be right back and have Cat here out of the package. Okay, we have Cat here, and we're going to take a look at the accessories first. One of those accessories is the frag grenade or fragmentation grenade that comes with most UNSC troopers or Spartans or any of the forces by the UNSC on there. It's pretty small, easily lost if you don't keep track of these guys, and it's got a peg hole here that you can place onto either peg on the back of the figure here, your choice, and it fits nice and snug there, so you don't have to worry about losing it once it's on the peg there. The next accessory we have here is the pistol that Cat wields in the game, and it's a pretty decent pistol. It's a single color, like a grayish silver color. It's got some nice sculpting detail on it. On there, it's got a nice guard here for the finger, and they got the barrel here, and the end of barrel over here. And there is a peg hole on this pistol, and that's for the peg if you want to place the pistol anywhere on the figure. And I had the peg currently into the side of her leg here, so when you place the pistol on there, it's you could say it's holstered in a way. There is no holster, but I guess that'll do for a holster in the meantime. Taking a look at the Cat figure, it's a pretty decent figure, a little bit different than the other Spartan figures. This is the only female on Noble Team, and it's a pretty decent design. It's got the typical colors for Cat in the game, that of sky blue on there, with a mix of dark gray to black and some medium gray as well on the accent. And you can see some of the details here on her armor. And the only removable piece that I've been able to determine for the armor is this shoulder piece right here, which is pegged in. You can slowly take that out. The other one is not pegged in. I think it's just part of the sculpt, and it's not removable. And I don't know if the other pieces can come off or not. I'm always kind of leery about trying to determine which pieces are removable and not, like this piece here on the side of her leg. I don't know if that's glued in or pegged in, and I don't want to take the risk of actually prying that off and finding out it was glued in. So, but taking a look at some more details, you can see the head sculpt here. Nice metallic paint on the visor here to make it look like a reflective glass type material. And you got this, I'm not sure if this is a camera device that's mounted on the side of her head or not. I'm not familiar with the game, actually. But I do appreciate the figures. And you can see some more of the Spartan armor there. You can see the logo on her chest piece there. It's actually kind of neat. And you see some more of the armor. She doesn't seem to be as heavily clad in armor as the other Spartans in the Noble team. And of course she has her robotic arm on here, which is kind of cool. It's got some nice silver paint on here with some details. You can see some pistons, what looks like pistons on the underneath here. And just got to be careful with this arm. It seems very frail, and it's because it's so thin. I'm just very careful and trying not to move it around too much or put too much stress on it, because it looks like it'll snap off like a twig on there. But it does have some decent articulation points, and we'll get into that when we go into the articulation. You got some more details here on the leg, some more of the armor here, and that side pouch type equipment there. And of course you got the hazard things on these boots that seem to be common with most Spartan figures on there. And I like the gradient shift of the blue to metallic on there. It has that worn look, like she's been out in the field for a while, and the paint is just slowly wearing off. Very nice. Very cool figure. Just here it's very frail, and you got to be very sensitive to that. Going over the articulation, the head does go all the way around and goes up and down a bit, not too much due to the back of the neck there, and does go side to side. It's just on a ball joint. This arm does go all the way around and out to the side, and it does bend. Has that double peg swivel joint there. That's typical of McFarlane Halo figures. So you can bend the arm up and down, and you can move it all the way around on 2 points on there. And the wrist is the same way. It's got the double peg and the hinge swivel joint like the elbow, so you can actually move it, the hand in and out all the way around, and if you position the hinge joint or the wrist along the hinge joint, you can even have the hand side to side, which is kind of neat. On this arm, the arms do go all the way around at the shoulder, out and in, and the elbows do bend in and out and all the way around. And there is a forearm swivel on this one that allows the forearm to go all the way around, but no wrist articulation. I guess they moved it from the wrist to the forearm here. The torso does go up and down, side to side, and all the way around on a ball joint there. The legs do go up, down, and back, and out to the side at the hip, and the top of the thigh does rotate all the way around. The knees do bend and go all the way around, and the ankles also bend up and down and go all the way around, and it does have the double peg hinge swivel joint like the elbow and wrist on here. Unfortunately, there is no toe articulation on this particular figure. All the Spartans seem to have the toe articulation except for Cat here. Overall, it's a really decent figure. It's a great addition to the Noble team. It's just required if you're out to collect a Noble team. It's a required figure to have. And it's pretty decent. Just some issues with the frailty of the arm here, and the lack of comparable joints to other figures from Noble Team. But this is my casual peek into the Halo Reach Cat action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.